Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. There's a problem in Kenya. And this problem has been planted by the politicians themselves. We are having a disconnect between the people and their leaders. We have a disconnect between the people and the security agencies. The people of the Republic of Kenya have been left to help themselves as politicians squander our tax. Why am I saying this? Kenyans believe that the security agencies are there to protect the government against the Constitution of the Republic of Kenya, which gives security agencies power to protect the citizens. But it's turning out to be that police are only responsible in protecting the government. The latest happening was one in Kilgoris, where the police were shamelessly hitting, killing the people instead of protecting them. That was the latest. You saw a police officer akipiwa mishale hapa, na wale wazee wakaambia IG to his eyes, either utulinde ama tuue polisi. That is a very sad statement. The members of parliament in Kenya, as we speak, they are fearing. In fact, nowadays, by 6 p.m. in the evening, members of parliament are in the house. They have security. They enjoy protection. But what are they fearing? Insecurity. I have seen how the people of Kaspool are speaking against their slain MP. Very negative comments. That tells you what is happening in the Republic of Kenya. When Gen Zs were killed, the very same members of parliament defended the police. And they said, we sympathize and move on. The electorate themselves, when an MP dies, they also sympathize and move on. So, what am I trying to say? It has come a time that the people of the Republic of Kenya have decided to carry their own cross. We elect leaders to represent us. Your member of parliament is in the National Assembly to represent your interests. But when you listen how they debate in the National Assembly, you can easily tell whose interest they are protecting. Mostly, wamekuwa vikaragozi. Instead of representing the interest of the people who send them to parliament, they are representing the interest of the person giving them tokens, the president. Kenyans have been left to fight on their own. Wakenya wameachwa wajipiganie. So, who is in danger in all this? Who is in danger? An MB gets killed in Nairobi, a place near a mortuary, a scene that is highly secured by the CCTV government cameras. The person who is being killed has bodyguards paid by the government, as a vehicle fueled by the government, as a mobile phone facilitated by the government. Even the water in that vehicle, drinking water they were drinking that day, it is facilitated by the government. You can imagine that kind of security. Yani, CCTV zimekusekiwa, bodyguards wamekusekiwa, hata gari uko nayo iko na security yenyewe, lakini unauliwa na wewe ni mbunge. So the question comes in here. How safe is the electorate? I want to give this message to all members of parliament. And listen to me if you do watch me. And I want to tell you this in broad daylight. The citizens, najua wabunge wengi wanasema niguze, my people will protest. That is what gives them hope. Unasikia usiguze mlima, niguze. My people. If you are a member of parliament, ati ukiguzwa, your people will protest. Kenyans are beyond that nonsense and stupidity. When the Kasipul member of parliament was killed, have you seen anyone from Kasipul akibeba matawi akisema mbunge wetu ameuliwa, mbunge wetu ameuliwa, tunataka haki, tunataka? Have you seen anyone in Kasipul? Give me even a photo, give me even a video. In Kasipul, the electorate protesting of the MPs. Wewe umeona mtu? Hakuna. That tells you what? A disconnect between the people and the leadership is enormous. The reason why we have left the politicians, because they have become ignorant and selfish. We the people have left them to carry their own cross as we also carry our own cross. Things are no longer the same. Kenya has changed. Things have changed. I saw some members of parliament say, nowadays we fear. Nowadays we fear walking. The way you fear as members of parliament walking around Nairobi is the same way with the citizens fear. So I'm thanking God because you are able to experience what we have been experiencing. It's high time as leaders, you call yourself into a personal meeting, talk to your souls, and go back to the people. The problem we are having today is the citizens are unable to trust their leaders. I remember siku ambazo zimepita, when the government speaks, watu wanasema serikali imesema. Siku hizi tuko na propaganda mingi. Mtu anasimama anatenga hewa, mtu anasimama anatenga uongo. In 3 months time never comes to pass. In 6 months time never comes to pass. In 100 days never comes to pass. The people have lost hope in government and they are dealing with their own life. Wakenya wameamua kujisaidia wao wenyewe, sababu wale viongozi walichaguliwa kusaidia Wakenya hawataki. They have left their constitutional responsibilities. So wabunge wanalia sasa. Insecurity, they are crying. Insecurity, they are crying. It is emerging that not even the president is safe. Alipiwa kiatu jana. Hapa Kuria. President anarushwa kiatu imechafuka, iko na vumbi. So that tells you hakuna mtu ambaye ako safe katika taifa la Kenya. It is high time all of us tukuja mkutano, viongozi wa Kenya tuitane mkutano, tutasaidiana namna gani kama nchi. If we can't do that, wabunge sasa wanajifungia. Wabunge mahali wanatembea, Sasa wameogopa, hawatembei, wabunge wameogopa Kenya hii. Wameogopa. We have been telling you power is transient. When you are in power, treat other people equally with fairness, because you never know what comes tomorrow. You never know. Amski. So wabunge wamejifungia parliament. Wabunge wameogopa hata kutembea mazishi. They are fearing. Continue fearing. That is how we want you to fear. Because muatonyari. You are making a lot of noise in funerals, in I don't know what. Kaa kwa nyumba. We are tired of you. God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. See you in the next episode. Asanteni sana.